Hello everybody, I'm here at Starbucks and a lot has happened since the past 2 days. So I'm gonna be slowly explaining while sipping my coffee. Hold on, let me bring my coffee. Yeah, so I'm at Starbucks just drinking coffee and I'm gonna chill here talking to you guys. Okay, wait, should I bring my camera a little bit closer? Okay, how does that look? I think that looks fine. Yeah, so where do I begin actually? I actually don't know how to sip this coffee through my helmet. I'm gonna try. Hold up.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man.
Never mind. I'll just drink this later, man. So where do I begin? Okay, so I put on my exhaust that day. You guys already saw. It took about 10 hours and I was just sitting there doing nothing basically. I should have gone home already and done some important work instead of just wasting time. Okay, anyways, after fitting the exhaust, it was like around 7:30 p.m. or something. The exhaust is extremely loud, by the way. It completely shocked me. So yeah, I was going home and I was on the highway. I was driving at a moderate speed actually. An incident happened. I don't want to blame anyone, but I'd just like to share the story. So my right side exhaust fell, like literally, it just fell on the highway. I was just driving at a normal speed and it just fell, man. I feel very bad for it, but can't do anything. It is what it is. So it fell on the highway. I didn't panic or anything. One or two guys stopped on the highway to help me. So if you're watching this, thank you very much. The exhaust was extremely hot, so I picked it up using a cloth. Luckily, I had a cloth in my bag. So after that, I called my mechanic again and thankfully he came for rescue. He came with a few bolts. Wait a minute, let me just show you what I'm talking about. Yeah, so these are my new exhausts. You already saw it and it's dark again. Anyways, I don't give a shit. So this thing literally fell on the highway, like this exhaust and this middle pipe. It just came off and it fell on the highway. So after that, it wasn't actually fixable. So I had to go back to the workshop, which I did with just one exhaust on the left side and one half exhaust on the right side. It was pretty funny and it was extremely loud. Like I couldn't believe this engine is actually that loud. So yeah, I went back to the mechanic and they fixed it. So that's that. But the story doesn't end here. The disaster doesn't end here actually. After my exhaust got fixed, I was going back home and I literally ran out of petrol. Like seriously, I know how much petrol my bike uses and I know when to fill it. But that day I realized that the average of my bike has been fucked completely. So I usually fill my petrol around 250 kilometers. Like after filling a full tank of petrol, I fill it after 250 kilometers or something, a full tank. So it was around 200 kilometers or something and I literally ran out of petrol. My bike literally shut down on the middle of the road. You know how your vehicle behaves after it drinks up all your petrol, like going. Yeah, that happened. It happened like 6 times. My bike stopped in the middle of the road 6 times and I somehow brought it to a petrol station. I was lucky or else I would have been in trouble. So yeah, that happened. I filled up my petrol. I went back home. My mother was extremely surprised. She actually got scared just listening to the sound of my exhaust. So that's another thing. Anyways, the next day I was actually very, very busy. I have my own work. So like I've been working since midnight till like evening or something. I was like completely busy and I didn't get to record. This is like the third day, I think. Second or third day after getting my exhaust. So I was not able to record at all. That's why this video has been delayed for so long. I mean, it is my first video. It's not delayed basically. I can take as much time as I want without sacrificing quality. Anyways, after that, so it was like evening time. I was pretty tired. I thought I should take my bike out for a spin. So I went on the highway again. The same highway where my exhaust fell, by the way. Keep that in mind. So yeah, I went on the same highway. I took a U-turn to like experience the highway, And then guess what happened next? I'll give you like 3 seconds. Never mind. My phone fell out of my pocket on the highway. Can you believe that? 2 unlucky things happened to me like 2 days in a row. Is the universe trying to tell me something? Is it like punishing me for putting loud exhaust? Even if it is punishing me, I don't really care. I mean, I love it. My bike loves it. My bike's name is Tassi, by the way. Anyways, so my phone fell out of my pocket. I didn't realize it at first. When I like went 500 kilometers ahead, I then realized. I just checked my pocket and I was like, oh shit, my phone probably fell. So like I did a U-turn again and I saw 2 guys standing like on the side of the road and they both waved at me. I waved them back because I instantly knew that those guys had my phone. Thanks to those guys. Thank you very much if you're like watching this. I don't know your name, but you might remember me from my helmet or something, helmet on my bike. So after that, they gave me my phone. They tried to turn it on, but they said it's not turning on. I tried it myself and that's when I realized that my phone has been fucked completely. So the screen was like completely gone, but luckily my phone is still alive, but the screen was completely gone. It was like blank. I could hear the vibrations of my messages and I was getting calls, but I wasn't able to see anything. So the phone was basically useless at that point, and I didn't have my phone, but luckily I have all my socials linked to my computer at home, so I could use them, but I couldn't call anybody. That's the only downside that I got since yesterday. So that same evening I went to a Samsung store to like get this fixed, obviously, and they told me whether I wanted to put on a fake screen or the original screen. I was like, I'll just put on a fake screen. I don't want to spend that much. By that much I mean around 5,000 to 6,000. Yeah, around 5,000 to 6,000 rupees on a 4-year-old phone. But I still want this phone to live, you know. It's my first ever phone. It's important to me. I gave my phone for repair and I just got it like 1 hour ago or something, and I came here at Starbucks because I have some free time right now to vlog and just chill, you know, drink some coffee because I have to stay up late again. Oh, it's gonna be hectic. Anyways, I'll show you my phone. Yeah, that's my phone. It got fixed. Yeah, yay. I'm slowly getting comfortable vlogging in public even when people are staring at me, but it is what it is. Who cares? Like, you know, they'll forget about me like after 10 minutes, so like I shouldn't worry about anything. I should be carefree, do whatever I want. And yeah, so I have a few plans in a few days. I don't really know when I will do it, but I will do it pretty soon because it's me, obviously. I do things quickly. So yeah, I need to buy a helmet chin mount so that I can put this camera on here and you guys can see the POV of my riding experience. It's gonna be fun, trust me. And I need to buy a separate microphone. I think I need to buy a GoPro adapter, you know, basically some things. Yeah, an internal microphone so I can talk and you guys can hear me while I'm riding my bike. And this thing which I'm holding in my hand right now, this audio recorder, it will go behind my bike so you guys can hear good quality sound of my bike, of the exhaust, obviously. And after that, yeah, that will be like the ultimate setup of my vlogs, I guess. I do a lot of stupid stuff and I post it on my Instagram stories, so I'll link my Instagram on the screen right here. Make sure to follow me on my Instagram. I don't know who's watching this, but hello. You're probably my first ever viewer or something. Congrats. So yeah, I post random shitty stories on my Instagram, some updates, but instead of posting them on my Instagram, I thought I should record it as a vlog. It would be a good content. So yeah, speaking of good content, I know people like dramatic things. So I wish I recorded my phone breaking yesterday, but I didn't have my camera with me and I missed out on some content. I even forgot to record my exhaust falling. I mean, it was a bad situation. I couldn't just get my camera right on the road while people were helping me. That would be like stupid thing to do. So I didn't do it, but I did take around 2 videos. I'll just show them on the screen right now. That's the only proof I have of my exhaust falling. But anyways, I don't want to blame anyone. I just want to thank Team DJ for like putting on my exhaust. And speaking of exhaust, I did have some problems as well. Not from Team DJ, but SS Motorcorp itself. I'll talk about it in a different video in detail. In the next video, I'll do an in-depth review of these new exhausts. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Subscribe if you're interested. I don't know. Yeah man, do whatever you have to do. And I think that's about it. My GoPro's battery is low and I'm running out of things to say. So yeah, goodbye.